Okay, this is a continuation of section 1.1. Call it part 2. So we were talking about points, lines, and planes. And we know that a point has no size, it's no dimensions. We know that a line has length, it has no thickness, and it goes on forever, so it has length, but it's infinite. And a plane is represented by a figure, even though it actually has no edges, etc. So let's look at some object, or let's look at this object I'm going to draw here, and see if you can name the geometric term modeled by it. Let's see, I will draw a house. I'm going to make it a 3D house. With a door. So it's not that good. But you guys have straight edges, and you can use yours. So let's name the geometric figure, the geometric term, that is modeled by, say, the roof. Let's talk about this part of the roof right here. What geometric term is modeled by the roof? If you said the plane, you are correct. Let's name the geometric term that is modeled by, say, the gutter of the house. So the gutter is the little thing that catches rain off your roof, and moves it to the corner of the house and dumps it there instead of letting it just flow everywhere. So say the gutter would be right there along your house. What geometric term is modeled by that one? So that would be the line. All right, now let's name the geometric term that is modeled by, say, the doorknob. That would be the point. Okay, so we are looking at figures or items and deciding what geometric term is modeled by that object. So you will have like 6 or 7 to do of those. Okay, so let's look at what's next. So using our terminology and our vocabulary, we are going to draw and label figures. Okay, so let's start off with me giving you a scenario and you having to draw it. Let's draw line K intersecting plane P at point Q. Line K intersecting plane P at point Q. So let's start off by drawing a plane And we do that by drawing that quadrilateral parallelogram looking item. And we want to label it P. Okay? And we want line K to intersect that plane at point Q. So I'm going to put a point on the plane, okay, and call it Q so that I can draw my line through it. And my line is going to go right through it, so when I'm underneath it, I'm going to put dotted lines. And my line is called line K, so I need to put a K next to the line to label it. So now this is a drawing that's labeled of line K intersecting plane P at point Q. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Let's draw line X and line Y intersecting at point V. Okay, so we're going to draw one line, call it X. Remember, if you're not naming a line by its points, you use lowercase italicized letters. And then we'll make another line that intersects it. And we'll have it intersect at point V. So this is line X and line Y intersecting at point V. Okay, so let's do another one. Plane Z contains the non-collinear points W, X, and Y. Remember, those are capital letters. Okay, so we're going to draw our plane. And it is plane Z. So we're supposed to make this italicized. And then I have my points W, X, and Y, and they have to be non-collinear. And so let's label them W, X, and Y. And so it doesn't matter where you put them as long as they are contained on the plane. Okay, I have a new one. We're going to do it on a coordinate plane. So I have point W at 1, 2, point X at 5, 2, and point Y are collinear. But W, X, Y, and Z are not collinear or non-collinear. So when you have this, you just sketch yourself a little graph. You guys have lines on your paper, but I'm going to just freehand it here. All right, so I have W at 1, 2, 1 over 1 up 2. So there's my W. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So X is at 5, 2. And Y are collinear. So Y is collinear. So I'll just put my Y right here. somewhere on that line, okay? Anywhere. I could put it here. But X, Y, W, X, Y, and Z are not collinear. So if these three, I just need another point, and I can't make it collinear, so I want it to be on a different line. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the origin, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere except on the line. I just like to use the origin because it's a nice, easy one to plot. Okay, so here's a picture with W here, the X here, Y also collinear, but Z, along with those other 3 points, are non-collinear. All right.